Hello and welcome to YQ Academy tutorials. My name is Priyanka and topic for today's discussion is functions are objects. In JavaScript, almost everything is an object. Functions are defined inside the non-primitive category, which means when we define a function, we are creating an object. Let's run a small program and confirm that a function is an object. So for that, let me write the keyword function and then the name of this function as for example message. Now let's print some message over here. So for that, let me write console.log and then some message like welcome to YQ Academy. Now to use that function we need to call it. So let's write the name of the function and let's write console.log and then the type of operator, and let's see the type of this message. And in the terminal window, let's write this function object.js, and on clicking the enter button, we can see the output as this. Just like an object, functions have properties and methods as well. Let's see an example. So first, let me clear the screen. And let's first declare the function. So I'm using function keyword, and then the function name I'm taking as person suppose. And this is how a function is declared. Now let's assign a value to this function. So for that, let me write person dot name, and here let's give some name John. We can also assign a function to this function, like we can write anything we want to print in this function. Now let's see the output. So here we can see person is function. Here this work is some function I've assigned this person, and here this work is a function which I have assigned to this function person. One important thing is functions are first class object. It means they can be stored in variable. Let's see how. Let me use const keyword, and then the variable name I'm taking as suppose person, and here let's assign a function in this variable like this. So the function is stored in this variable person. Now let's take another example. So I'm using const keyword, variable name I'm taking as details. So here what I'm doing, I'm storing function in an array. Now let's see the output. So here person is function, and here we can see we have a stored function in array. So this is an array, and here I have stored this function person. Now I'll again say that function is first class object because the second point, they can also be passed as parameter in other function. Let's see how. Now let's first declare the function using function keyword, and then the function name I'm taking as person. Now let's declare a function with parameters. Now we pass person as parameter to see the output of name of person. Here this function person is passed as a parameter. Let's see the output. So here we can see the output as this. Now I'll again say that functions are first class object. The third point is we can return a function from another function. Let's see how. Let's declare a function. Now let's write, and this is for returning from another function. Now let's store function in a variable. So here I'm storing the function person in a variable a. And now let's execute a. And let's see the output. So functions are object. One more important point is to be noticed over here that functions are not just objects, they are function objects. which means that besides being able to assign properties and methods to them, they also have properties and methods that are already defined by the built-in function. So that was it for today's video. Thank you for watching.